Hey, welcome back to the Jared Talk. This is the Halloween fucking special, okay? And first things first, before we start the show, I just want to say two things, okay? I just want to say two things. No, three things, okay? God bless America. God bless Scott Cawthorn. And gentlemen, start your engines!
This nigga's getting kicked out of his fucking apartment, bro.
Amped up, suck my dick, okay? Amped up, you ain't shit.
This nigga's getting kicked out tomorrow, bro.
Alright, cool. Okay, whatever.
Whatever. I don't want to fucking hear. Okay, you wanted a fucking amped up intro, and I gave it to you.
That is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted.
But hey,
that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you.
But hey, hi, welcome.
That was
back
more
to the
energy
Talk.
than the FNAF movie had.
Oh,
shut the fuck up, right? We're not gonna start with this bullshit. That's what the fuck.
All right, sorry. Keep going.
Regenerate Talk, Halloween special, FNAF movie. Was good with it. I'm gonna faint, dog. that took a lot out of me.
I was fucking out of breath.
Okay. But hi, welcome back to Regenerate Talk.
We are risking our health for this podcast. Like and subscribe.
Okay, all four of us saw the FNAF movie in theaters after 9 whole years of waiting. 9 whole years waiting. Some of us have waited 9 whole years. Bryce is a bandwagoner. Okay. Okay. So he wouldn't know.
You on our wave, little nigga.
He ain't with the shits.
Nope.
But he's here with us because we need somebody who's non-biased.
Yeah, you need some outsider perspective on this. I would say
you need a diversity hire.
Yeah. You are the diversity hire. This
day one, baby. Day one. I invented affirmative action.
Okay, so before we get started, I just want everybody to be aware that if you're listening to this podcast, the 7 people out there, we are definitely going to be spoiling the movie. So if you want to go watch
Spider-Man 2
movie,
as well, possibly.
Maybe Spider-Man 2. Maybe Spider-Man 2.
Possibly.
Oh wait, Marcus. Oh, okay. I didn't know Marcus. Okay, sorry. Well, never mind on Marcus.
It's cool. After all of the Spider-Man talk, I mean the FNAF talk, we can kick Marcus out and we can just talk about Spider-Man 2.
I'm fucking your mother.
Yo, mama bald. You fat, you stinky. Okay, how about that?
Your fucking ball stink.
All right, let's start with the movie, the FNAF movie. Did everybody like it?
I did.
I liked it.
I thought it was great. I thought it was generational. Bryce, however, has brought to our attention that I
would like to hear you guys go first, if I'm being honest. I want you guys to go. I don't want to start hating yet. I'd rather you guys talk amongst yourselves and get what you need to say out of the way, because I feel like if I start talking, it might just be a hating contest.
All right. I just want to start off by saying this movie is probably like the best sort of FNAF media that we've gotten in a long while. Not on some Fiznom shit where I'm talking about how the franchise is dead and shit, but the movie just felt like a really nice love letter to all the fans. Mm-hmm. But it felt like it was just for the fans, That's why Bryce probably didn't like it as much.
I would disagree.
35% of Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Pretty good entry point for fans. For new fans, I would say. It's not very complicated. I mean, you get it. It's very off the rip. It's on the nose. Everything is on the nose. Mm-hmm. There's not a single thing where you are left wondering, what the fuck does that mean? Not a single thing.
Yeah.
So I would say it's definitely made for the fans of the goofiness of the games and how goofy and how silly it is. And just how absurd it is, the idea of that first game rather than the niggas who are like shooting for like fucking hardcore gory tape videos.
Yeah, like the FNAF VHS fans out there. Like, I get the hype around it when it's done well, but most of y'all are just weird with it, okay? You guys are the Rob Liefeld of FNAF fans, the way you always talk about, like, gore and shit, and stuffing kids in suits. I ain't about
I think that's
that,
the
okay?
weirdest statement I've ever fucking heard.
What?
The Rob Liefeld of FNAF fans. Never been said before. Absolutely never been said before. For Regenerate Talk first.
Yeah, that's a Regenerate Talk first. But it's just like the criticism that I've seen from like the fans, from like actual fans, not like Bryce, but like, actual fans that talk about how like the movie wasn't gory enough, and that somehow equates to the scare factor,
Fake bullshit. It's fake
which
bullshit.
which is like weird as shit, because like it's a fucking game about animals and they try to kill you. You don't need to have that shit be like Cannibal Holocaust, okay?
Literally.
Well, to play devil's advocate for a second, at least I think people with like a more nuanced take on it, I think their argument would be like child murder is frequently talked about and involved. And obviously you don't need to show every gory detail, but to me at least, I felt like the movie didn't lean into certain things enough to where you actually felt the weight of like 6 or 7 murdered children.
Oh yeah,
like,
I feel like that's one of the things. That is one of the things I would say the game did better.
I will give you that one.
I mean, I understand like the lore. It'll probably expand a little more on the lore in the next 2 movies. But like, even if we're supposed to get like the general idea of like, okay, fucking 5 or 6 kids went missing, and then like the entire climax of the film, where I would say the climax where fucking Vanessa tells Mike like, hey, these kids' bodies are in their suits, and that's it. Like, there's no weight to it. There's nothing where we can like genuinely believe, okay, this yellow suit nigga, he's an asshole. He's like fucking Saw. You know what I'm saying? At most, we just think, oh, okay, this guy's a dick. You know what I'm saying? Something's wrong with him, but he's not standing out in any kind of way possible. I mean, that's what I would say. I would say I'm pretty balanced with the movie. Obviously, I have my moments of shilling, but like, I'm balanced. I have my criticism.
Yeah, like half of the movie was just me soy jacking at like stupid shit that like only fans would get.
Like Matt Pat.
Yeah, like Matt Pat.
That's just a theory.
That was insane. That felt like such a. That was the FNAF equivalent of having William Dafoe say, I'm something of a scientist myself in fucking No Way Home. Like that was the equivalent.
It was hard.
It was hard.
That shit made the movie a 10 out of 10.
Crowd reaction, Matt Pat cameo. Fucking
did you guys like notice it off the bat? Because I ain't gonna lie, I was like, it took me like a little bit. I was like,
I did.
Matt Pat.
I wasn't paying attention when he came on screen, and then I heard his voice. I was like, "What?" I looked up, and I was like, "What?" Somewhere that he wasn't going to be in it, so that surprised me.
FNAF Glub Shido.
For me, it was like that one clip of Soups where like doing like, he's back.
But yeah, the movie was really just like we said before, just a really nice love letter to fans. Especially with all the like that Celebrate poster, like in the first scene, I soy jacked at that, I won't even lie. And the Springlock failure, that was the main thing I was hyping up. I said on record, if that shit happens, I'm stroking it in the theater. I didn't do that, but I was really excited.
Even if there were kids there.
I don't know about that one.
I suspect he was dangerously close. I feel like he had to beat his dick down to like hold himself back.
His hand was on the zipper.
Okay. Stop cop watching, okay? It's a podcast episode. But yeah, other than that, like, I think, once again, going back to that criticism about how like people wanted there to be more gore, and me and Marcus and Ty have already talked about it, but the Springlock failure was kind of a 1-for-1, just like recreation from like the games outside of like all the blood, because like on top of like everything else that I've seen criticized about the movie, the Springlock failure is often brought up as like this like really gory, excruciating, agonizing thing, partially due to how FNAF like fan media has like made it to like where William fucking Tom and Jerry screams when he gets his body caved in and stuff. But it's like, no, it happened quick, easy, and it happened exactly how it was in the movie. So I was pretty happy about that.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even remember how it happened. Like, did he just fold or something? Like, what happened to him?
I think
Yeah.
fucking collapsed on the ground like in the game.
I know rain caused it in the game, but I do not remember what caused it in the movie.
I'm pretty sure he just got hit really hard by like. I think it was he got hit like really hard by like one of the animatronics, which was kind of a cop out. But
like they just fucking lightly tapped him and then boom, he's dead.
Yeah. Because Vanessa showed how it worked in like that that one scene, which by the way, if the movie did one thing right, it was the lead up to like Springtrap, where they were literally talking about him like he was LeBron on the fucking court at his prime. That was like the best, like just that like mysticism like surrounding him was probably like my favorite aspect of that whole.
I ain't gonna lie though. I won't even lie though. I don't really like or agree the notion in writing of like show don't tell, but I feel like the games, and again, I'm going to keep comparing it to the games, but like for me at least, it was a lot more impactful in the games to fucking see the imagery of like all the kids in the fucking restaurant partying, and then you have the one outside that's just taken away in the car, rather than like, oh, okay, we're getting like the fucking, here we go, like we're getting he's being told like he's fucking Jason Voorhees or some shit. Like I don't know. It didn't. I mean, like obviously it worked for me in some sense because like it's Matthew Lillard, and I really like Matthew Lillard.
He was
Shaggy. Of attraction.
Yeah, I need to know his paycheck for this movie just so I can get even more angry. Irrational.
No, yeah, I feel like it was pretty sizable. I feel like it's probably
it was pretty sizable. I
mean,
no, I don't.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
No, that's what I mean. Like if he was there for like not even like 5 minutes of the movie, and I don't know. Keep going. Sorry.
Yeah.
But
I mean, remember, Bryce, this is the guy that did 12 different Scooby-Doo animated films, though. So maybe he wasn't even that big.
He's a busy man.
Yeah, maybe he just wanted to wear the suit, Oh, man.
I mean, it's just certain things. Like, I don't know. I don't want to be nitpicky on it because, like, that's stupid. But, like, I don't know. There's just certain things that just kind of irk me about the way they went about it. Like even like I think I was really into like the angle they were going with the animatronics trying to like bond with Abby.
Yeah.
But I didn't really like, I don't know. Like again, it's like one of those things where it's like I feel like Scott did a little better where he was trying to articulate this kind of hurt from children, and they don't even know who their killer is. They just kind of see someone who resembles him.
Yeah.
And be like, all right, fuck you. Like you're gonna die, I guess. Like there was always something a little more it was like very malicious about the original animatronics, but like there's still a sense of tragedy, as opposed to like, oh, okay, these guys are all chill, but they're also dumb as fuck children who could be manipulated easily. I wasn't really I don't know. I wasn't really into that personally.
Yeah. Which is the one aspect of the film I thought was really confusing, because like that final battle scene where it's like the pictures like hold weights to like children. I think like the entire time I was just wondering, did they forget that
No, like I'm
supposed-
like, what the fuck? Did you
Yeah.
did you not see him? Like, did he
'Cause, like-
fucking murder? Like, what happened?
Because I'm pretty sure like Golden Freddy literally draws like Springtrap, right? And he's like, "This is the guy who killed us," to Mike, and then the fucking yeah, and then like the like a couple like like minutes later, they're literally just chilling and they're having fun with like with William.
The wedding children.
Yeah, which is that was probably one of the aspects I don't like. Bryce, how about you talk about something, because I feel like you are getting drowned out. Let me hear some of your criticism.
Well, no, I didn't want to, because I understand. Like,
Yeah,
I'm a Marvel shill. I'm a Marvel fan. Like, I love Marvel Spider-Man too. And that game has like some really like shit'll like. I know there is shit in that game that happens that like I think for an average yeah, not to go into spoilers, but like especially with Venom, there's certain shit that happens in that game where it's like if you don't know the comics and they just pull that shit out in front of you, are you going to just accept that, or are you just gonna like be like, what the fuck is even going on?
yeah.
So I understand, and I'm trying to like even approach it from the perspective of you guys and hear you guys talk about it, but I simply can't. I am a novice when it comes to the fucking Five Nights at Freddy lore, and I know like some of the general sweeps and all that, but I guess I feel like even if I was a fan, I can't help but feel like I would be disappointed by it, because I think a lot of the movie takes a while to get to its point, because I feel like it doesn't really reveal like the shit about the kids being in the suits.
Right.
Like if you're a fan of the games, you already know that, and then the movie treating it like it's a reveal, like you're already, to me as a fan, like you're already going to be 5 steps ahead of this movie in most aspects, and then you're basically just like waiting for the moments to happen, like the spring lock failure. Like they like set, which admittedly they did have like a decent enough setup with it, where it's like, oh yeah, like how she explains it, but I can't tell you how much I felt like I wasted my time when I finished the movie. And I wasn't even like dreading the movie. Like I was like actually like pretty excited. I was like the only one of my friend group that was actually like, let's watch the FNAF movie. Let's like fucking watch this, guys. And I'm glad I just watched on Peacock.
Yeah.
And I have Regal Unlimited, mind you. Like that shit would have been basically like a free movie to me. I'm so glad I didn't go to it. That would have been even a bigger waste of time for me to go to a theater.
You are, Bryce.
To the fucking
Yeah. I mean,
my girlfriend was literally so I felt bad for my girlfriend too, because she knows absolutely nothing about the lore. And we literally get on the car and she immediately looked up a FNAF lore video just so she could like have some semblance of an idea of what the fuck. Of like what the fuck the games are even about, just so she could like maybe make even more like slightly more sense out of the movie. But to me, it doesn't. Well, and it's not even like the movie doesn't make sense. It just feels like, okay, what was the point? Like I don't know where this is leading to, because like clearly they like want to make another one.
Yeah.
And I think the main issue I have with the movie is how much of a black hole of likability and charisma the main character Mike is, because he's just a deadbeat. Like there's nothing redeemable or likable. He literally sleeps through the movie. How the fuck do you write a character who sleeps through the movie and expect me to like be all like, oh man, like what's gonna happen? Because like
Mhm.
the entire basis of his like motivation just doesn't even like fucking work to me on like a fundamental level. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I need to remember the guy who took
Who
my brother.
kidnapped
How the
my
fuck?
fucking
Yeah,
brother?
yeah. Who
In
kidnapped
my
my brother?
fucking
How the fuck
dreams.
do you know? Like, do you know for sure you even saw his face?
Yeah.
Like, do you actually know if you saw his fucking face? If you like, if they had like, if they shot it better, where it's like you get the idea that like he kind of like saw like a half a profile
Yeah.
or whatever. But even in that case, where like he kind of like saw his face, it's still like, what are you gonna do? You can't like it's the fucking 2000s. You don't have like a database you can just look up and be like, oh, God. Like what
Yeah.
the fuck is finding this guy actually gonna do for you? And the movie does kind of acknowledge in like some sense like he really just wants to like change what happened in general, but it doesn't do it like soon enough in my opinion, and it
No.
just feels like we just
Yeah.
keep going through the motions with it, and that's what the whole movie felt like. It was just going through the motions and extending things and stretching it out as much as it possibly could to get that hour and a half. And I don't even think it was like necessary
It was
because like I
almost
feel
2 hours, nigga.
what?
It was almost 2 hours, not just an hour and a half.
Well, okay, hour 50, sorry.
Yeah.
But like they were stretching all of that time. Like in
Mhm.
my to me it felt like they were stretching that time for I don't know what reason. I don't know like why they
It
cuz
could have been either point.
it's not like they don't have the material. They have
Yeah.
Right.
fucking 9 years worth of material to work off of and are clearly setting up more for the future, like wanting to set up more for the future.
I think
But
that's probably just vindicative of like how like bad like development hell was for like this movie because you have to think about it from a this standpoint, right? It was created in a time where only the first game existed, right? And while it was in development hell, Scott quite literally created MCU level shit with all of his games, right? Like you had 15 different games that like came out
Like Bryce.
in the span
Right.
while it was in
Like
development hell.
30
So
books.
I shit
yeah,
you not. I shit you not. The version of this movie could not have existed until at least I want to say 2018, 2019.
yeah, because of just how much shit that was just piled on it that like Scott probably had like the writers go, you should reference this, you should do this, you should do this. When in reality, it was probably just meant to be like a simple horror movie game, just based on like the first game. And while this one it's probably not anywhere close to like what it was originally supposed to be, if that makes
No.
sense.
It's
No.
like it's
no,
snap
I
one and like
understand that,
snap
but
three.
I think there's only so much you can like use that as like a reasoning or like an excuse, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh
Because
no. It's not.
yeah,
Nah.
it and I know like you're not trying to like justify it completely and be like, no guys, like
No.
it's shitty on purpose. It's just like something
No.
like
Yeah. No. No.
that.
No.
But
I'm
just
just saying. I'm just saying. Like the
no, you're giving
convoluted
a
ass.
reasoning. Yeah, you're giving a
Yeah.
reasoning as to, and I don't even think like the plot itself is like that convoluted, really. I just think it's just they make it needlessly. To me, Mike is the everyman who like only knows like brief, like I said, like how I am. Mike is the
Mm-hmm.
character who knows like maybe like broad strokes or absolutely nothing about FNAF lore. And
Mm-hmm.
then Vanessa is like the super fan who knows everything about the lore and all its details.
Oh shit.
And Mike is like, "Hey, what is up with that?" And she just
Oh shit.
refuses. She just refuses to actually comment or clarify or like elaborate on any details.
Yeah.
Just just to make like the suffering of Mike last longer, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Got that
you
runs
ask your friend like, hey, what's going on with that birthday boy or whatever, and then the FNAF fan is like, don't ask about it. Like, it's a whole thing, blah blah blah. Like, you really need to know. Like, it's better if
Mm-hmm.
you don't. Like, That's how,
Bryce.
because Vanessa could have solved this whole situation like I don't know what her character was, other than just
Yeah.
to like vaguely hint at things in the most like non-ominous, non-threatening way possible, and just be another supporting character for Mike. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand, because to
Bryce.
me, I watch this movie and I see. Sorry, you go.
No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to
No,
interrupt
you're
you.
good.
I just want to say, I almost burned my entire fucking room down because I was playing with the lighter, right? And I like the fuck. I had it near a napkin, and I set the napkin
My
on
nigga.
fire. I set
My
the
nigga.
napkin on fire,
Be for
dog.
real.
And then the shit
My
started
nigga,
to
be
actually
for real.
fire, and I had to put it out so quickly.
Is this happening right now?
Yes, it literally just happened.
You are autistic as shit.
Bro! Not derogatory.
Huh?
Oh, you know, I'm trying to get canceled.
It's not a toy. I know it's not a toy. I'm just saying.
Like, bro, this
Well,
one near
you
a napkin.
I can't be trusted with this. I really
Well,
can't be trusted.
can you put the lighter down and try not to burn yourself
Hi, are you
while we're from this
sober?
podcast?
Yes, I'm sober. I'm completely sober.
Sober?
Huh?
You're doing this sober?
Why would I have a lighter in my hand if I was intoxicated?
I don't know, man.
I wanted
Why
to
why would you be
Yeah,
drinking
yeah,
at
yeah.
your age, Tom? Why would you be drinking
How?
at your age?
Who said I was drinking?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not a fed. I'm not a fed.
Whatever, man. It's your life.
Yeah, no, man. I'm sober. I'm completely sober.
Okay.
You sober?
Yeah, I'm sober. We're all
Are you
sober.
sober?
Yeah, all of us are sober.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I wish I
all right.
wasn't sober during this movie.
Come on. But yeah,
Ty's death on video.
continue, Bryce, before you got cut off by Ty burning themselves.
Oh yeah. It's just weird to me because I feel like, I mean, I can't remember which review I saw.
Yeah.
But it was talking about like how like the kids are in the suits, and it's like, why wasn't there any mention of like, why couldn't they have like hinted to that like
Yeah.
before that point, besides just like generally like seeing like ghost kids? Like, why couldn't have anybody have said like, oh, like these suits smell like shit, or like
It does that in the games, which is so weird that it didn't in the movie.
that's what I mean. It's like there's like all the material is. I think that's what makes it even more exciting. Is like I know some of the material is there,
Yeah.
and instead they just take the most like uninteresting aspects, or like they create uninteresting aspects out of nowhere, and then stretch that out to take up most of the runtime instead of seeing stuff that we actually like would want to, like we actually care to see.
Yeah.
Like we want to see like the fucking animatronics being, you know, all fucking goofy and like jumping in your face and shit. Yeah. They did the fucking Foxy jump, which was kind of funny, and I guess, and they did a little bit of that, but there's scenes of all of them building a fort together in a goofy ass montage.
Yeah.
That's like funny, I guess, but it also doesn't really add anything else to the movie. Like all of it just felt very, and when you guys were build up to Springtrap earlier, like William Afton, I was questioning the whole movie, like what the fuck is happening? Like where is he? Isn't he supposed to be like a big character? Like he was like they had that, they showed him off in the trailer, so like I thought he was gonna be like in this more, and then he literally just like right before he shows up, it's like, oh yeah, his name's William Afton and he wears this yellow bunny outfit, and yeah, and then he shows up and then is just like, oh yeah, you just had to keep looking, Mike. And to me, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, how is he looking other than just going into the dreamscape? Like, what? Dreamscape investigation is like now a legitimate for William Afton. Like he's afraid his whole operation is about to go fucking bust because some guy's like creeping around in dreams. Like how does he know? Like how does he know that like Mike's been? I mean, I guess like because of Vanessa, but like why is Vanessa telling him if she clearly has no like love or affinity for her father? It's all just like bullshit that doesn't add up in my head and just made me bored and upset that I even bothered to watch the movie because I wish I don't know.
See, I think the one thing that the movie is like really weird about is like being like somewhere in between like stupidly uncanny and too realistic. Because at
Yeah.
some point, because like I was like fucking, I was really excited. I was like live reacting in chat while I was watching this movie, and I was really excited when I learned that Vanessa was his daughter because I thought it'd be taking from this twist from like one of the original books where fucking William has a daughter that's like just an animatronic, but she doesn't know she is. So I thought it was
What
gonna
the
be some
fuck?
shit like fucking like he fucking like reprograms her or some shit. So then she's trying to get shit out of Mike so then he can fucking do whatever he needs to. But it's not that at all. He's just a fucking weirdo with a normal daughter who has this weird attachment to him. So
Yeah, that's
White
never
women,
like
am I right?
actually properly delved into. Just like,
yeah, no.
oh yeah, like
Yeah,
she just
he's my cat.
like she cares. She clearly cares, but doesn't actually care to explain like what the fuck is going on for I don't know what reason half the time until like the very end when it's like when it's basically like okay, thanks for absolutely nothing because you could have caught her out of the movie and nothing would have actually changed. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing would have changed about that movie other than you wouldn't have like is she like a reference character? Like is she like a part of the
She's
lore or
in one of the
something?
games. She's like completely different in the game.
Okay, so to me, it sounds like it's just like a lore reference or whatever.
By name only though, and kind of just hair color.
And it's like, who remembers she exists?
Yeah.
Fuck, my room smells smoky now.
Oh yeah, no shit. I wonder why.
why.
Yeah, your
Hi, what
fucking
if they set
dorm.
off a fire alarm, bro?
Yeah,
It's
your
fine.
fucking
It's fine.
your fucking dorm rooms up and about to have some pizzeria simulator type shit, huh, Ty?
It's
You trying
fine,
to go
bro.
the extra mile with it?
Fine, bro. It's fine.
You're
It's
gonna be
fine.
the kind of guy that sets off the fire alarm at 10 at night when it's cold as fuck.
It's fine. It's
Ooh.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, I think Bryce kind of just like aired out all like the fucking criticisms that one might have with the fucking movie.
And like I was kind of saying, to me, there's like so many it's too uninteresting of a movie for me to like say that much on it. The only interesting part is that it's connected to a bigger quote unquote franchise like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
And to me, that's it. That's the only thing that makes it like more interesting to me is that it is connected to a bigger franchise and it doesn't do anything interesting with that franchise to make me actually like become a fan. Because like I do think some of the lore that like I do know about is actually somewhat like it can be somewhat interesting. But this movie did not convince me otherwise, and I'm not excited for whatever they come up with next.
I think like going into like from the perspective of a new fan, if I watch this movie and then I'm like, okay, cool, and then I get into the games, I'm literally going to go, what the fuck? Where was it?
Yeah,
is true.
To me, I would. Yeah, exactly. Like I would just become even more disappointed.
Like
I
I think
all the
one
more
thing that
interesting
really
parts.
bothered me. One thing that really bothered me is that the games, again, comparing them once again, the games really made an emphasis on giving each individual animatronic something memorable or something unique to them. Like Freddy has, fucking yeah. He has his run. Bonnie and Chica, they're fucking they do their shit.
The
And obviously
doors.
Golden Freddy is like the fucking like he is like the alpha. He's the alpha. Like even though fucking Freddy has
the alpha.
He's the LeBron.
he is like the motherfucker who wants to kill Afton.
Yeah.
But like the movie, he's just like some nigga. Like
Oh
it doesn't.
yeah. Quite literally, he's there for like 2 seconds outside of the fucking dream sequences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I found that really weird, and I don't like. It's weird to me, but I don't like it that the animatronics can seemingly walk out of the restaurant. Like that was weird.
That was
Like,
kind of weird how Golden Freddy
That was
showed
fucking
up.
funny. I can't lie.
Yeah. While
That
I will say it was funny, if you're like a really stickler for like the fucking lore and shit, that wouldn't make sense. But that Corey Kenshin scene was fucking hilarious, Todd. Don't even cap. Yo ass soy jack so hard when you saw that.
It was hard. It was hard because I love Corey. So that was
Wasn't Corey like the one black character in that movie?
yes.
Wait,
no, because it was a therapist. It was a therapist.
It's a therapist.
No, I thought she was just a teacher.
I thought she was
like a counselor at like whatever the fucking thing the kid goes to.
Yeah, the principal or some shit like that. I don't know.
We just
so we got 2 black characters in this movie.
Yeah, I guess that goes to show how messy the whole movie was.
Yeah.
It's still
sweet.
It's still a sweep. I hope this shit makes more than the fucking Era tour. Like, come on.
Dude, the reason I didn't end up Friday night in the theater, which, like I said, blessing in disguise, I guess.
Show yourself.
Is because like the theater was just so fucking packed. I legit looked at showtimes like an hour like in advance to like an hour and a half later, and they were still fucking swamped with people. I was like, are people that much of FNAF heads around here? Like, I'm in a fucking small like country town. Like, it's not that fucking like. I didn't think that many people would be.
The shit Scott Cawthon was cooking with that franchise.
Bryce, it's been almost a fucking decade. Like you have you like me, Ty, and Marcus. We're literally in elementary school when this fucking movie was announced. Obama was president when this movie was.
We've been waiting
announced.
for this movie since the Obama administration, bro.
Listen, I understand how long taken for this movie to come out. I'm just saying they did not spend that time actually cooking, okay? They most of that time just was spent, in the freezer on ice, and then all of a sudden in like 2019 they finally took it out of the freezer, and ever since then they've just let it slowly unthaw until it's just this fucking emaciated pile of meat that is sitting there festering with flies.
I will agree.
Yeah,
I will agree. There was one fucking thing that Scott Cawthon, like the creator of the games, he made a Reddit post like just before it started filming, and he was like, this movie went through like 5 or 6 drafts. That was fucking garbage.
Yeah.
So, what the fuck were those drafts then? What the fuck were those? There's no way. There's no way.
There were ones that were like rip-offs of other horror movies. There was one with like aliens, I think. There was one with like fucking. It was just a survival movie. It was all kinds of different mixes.
I would have taken the survival movie.
One of them probably had Markiplier.
I feel like this
probably
one
had.
This one was supposed to have.
Yeah, but he was feeling iron lung. Watch, Marcus. I'm telling you. Marcus.
That movie's gonna give me PTSD when June played it. I swear to Christ.
man, go fuck yourself. But I'm telling you, man, in the sequel, Freddy's gonna prevent 9/11.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh God. And that probably might be the more enjoyable movie than what we have now. But still,
he's gonna be on that fucking plane with Mark Wahlberg, bro. I swear to God.
Okay, Bryce. Okay. Since you spent like fucking like 10, 20 whole minutes dogging on the movie, can we get something that you actually liked
from the movie?
Yeah.
No.
I literally can't. I literally can't give you anything. I don't think.
Nothing?
I think the only thing, and it's the most obvious, it's the most boring thing to like point out about it, and that's just like the animatronics themselves. Like just that, like they looked nice. They looked good. But even on that level, I still think they kind of missed the mark in the sense that like
You cut out. Bryce?
That PS4, Mike.
Bryce was talking
Bryce?
too good about it, so fucking internet died.
Holy
Scott
shit.
Cawthon's
I'm pretty
silence
sure his
after he-
PS5 shut off. I'm pretty sure his PS5 shut off. It was crazy. Yeah.
He couldn't fucking talk about it.
No, now that he's gone, let's talk about how fire this movie was.
On God, peak, the fucking peak of
Movie
87.
of the fucking year. That white man don't got shit.
Yeah,
Ah,
I don't know. It feels weird to me. One thing that felt really weird to me is how fucking oblivious Mike was. Like that, like I understand.
He was hopped up on pills for like half the movie.
that was true. Yeah,
And
he
but
was
I'm
kind of a
saying
druggie.
I'm saying like how do you not like know about like I don't know. I feel like 6 or 7 kids going missing
Uh-huh.
being after being associated with a certain restaurant and like it not becoming a pop culture thing,
Yeah.
like something that you can't fucking Google, or something that just doesn't run through a town.
Did Google even
Uh-huh.
My nigga,
exist yet?
seriously?
I mean, it was the 2000s. Come on, Ty.
No, but like
I
still,
hope to God it's before 2001.
like,
Okay.
come on, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. Would
I
you
don't
like
know.
one?
There's some things I would still. I feel like if I give it a rewatch, I might look on it a little less gracefully. But I still really enjoyed it for what it was. I
Yeah.
thought it was a great love letter to the fans.
Mm-hmm.
It's a long time coming. I really cannot wait to see how it continues to expand on the lore. Because I feel like that's like once
The
2 and
puppet
3
in
get going,
2.
it's going to be more exciting. Or at least I hope it is.
The
Yeah.
puppet's gonna be in 2. Just see.
Hmm?
Probably.
Yeah, I will say one thing. I think
Where did this nigga come from?
Dude, where
sorry,
have you been?
for some reason it like they kicked me out. Like my Wi-Fi like crapped out for like literally 2 seconds and kicked me out as I was mid convo.
Dollar store.
So I don't know.
It was
Yeah, I
Scott
don't know what
Cawthon. He
happened.
heard you talking shit.
Yeah.
You got top Wi-Fi.
I banish you from my realm.
Yeah.
You will not talk shit about FNAF ever again.
Okay, Bryce. Let me hear something good about it.
Did you like
I
the
think they can.
cinematography?
The what?
Did you like the cinematography?
It was shot like fine. Like they sure made a movie.
We got a fine out of him. We got a fine.
We got a fine. I don't want to see Bryce's letterbox review. I don't want to see that shit.
I think you'll laugh. I think you'll laugh when you. Oh, do you want me to post it right now?
1 second for the team. I will read it out loud. Just
Oh,
1
I
second.
haven't posted it. No. I can post it real quick, and then you can read it out loud.
Oh, okay.
Bro had it
literally
in the
take me 2
draft
seconds.
for this moment.
This
No,
nigga
it'll.
trapped.
No, I don't have like anything.
That's fucking crazy. You didn't
What?
like it so much that you didn't even fucking review it? Didn't even log it in your letterbox? Fuck you.
Not yet. I was going to, but I just didn't because I knew we were going to talk about it. I
That
watched
is-
the movie and then I was like, okay, I'm going home, and I drove an hour to get back to my apartment.
Just logged the Flash, but not Five Nights at Freddy's.
You did log the Flash instead of Five Nights at Freddy's, Bryce. But okay.
And spoiler alert: Flash is going above Five Nights at Freddy's.
Bryce,
Oh,
what did you
Ooh.
I don't know about that one.
Fuck
I don't know about
you.
that one. I don't know about that one.
Fuck you.
I don't know
We
about
live
that
in
one.
the same state, Bryce.
All
I'm
right,
just saying.
it's uploaded, Ty. If you wanna.
Okay, all right. I'll read it out loud right now. All right. Larry Daly would have had this shit handled. Who the fuck is Larry Daly?
Look it up. Look it up. Look him
All
up.
right, hold on,
You'll know a real one when you see the picture. You'll be like, I see what you mean. You're absolutely right.
Okay, Google it, Ty.
All right, baby.
Larry David.
Who the fuck is Larry? Hold on. No, what?
Are you fucking kidding me, Bryce?
I told you.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Who the fuck is Larry Daly?
Fucking Ben Stiller from Night at the Museum.
Oh my god. Okay, Bryce. Okay, Bryce. All right, Bryce.
Marcus,
Yeah.
since this show took place in New York, can I get your? This is crazy. Can I get your thought on Matthew Perry of the Friends cast passing away at 54?
Oh, shit, he's dead?
Yeah, he's dead,
dead?
bro. Yeah, he's dead. He drowned.
Are we being serious with that?
Yeah, like
he
he actually died.
died.
He actually died.
Really? Holy
What's
shit!
funny? Do you want to know what's funny about
as
that?
a New Yorker,
Didn't he like write a book where he said shouldn't Keanu Reeves be dead or some shit like that? So
What?
I don't know.
was that him or one of the other actors?
No. Like on God,
Damn.
he died in his hot tub.
No. I literally just I just looked up Matthew Perry and the first thing it said dead at 54. Jesus Christ, my mom's gonna be fucking crying.
this is 9/11 for white people.
White people gonna be torn up over this. Oh, brother, if you thought Bob Saget was bad, oh, brother.
No, brother.
Dude, Bryce is probably shitting himself when the fucking news came out about this.
But like,
About
I
what?
feel bad. This nigga's body isn't even cold yet, and we're cracking jokes. I feel bad.
I mean, Ty, to answer your question, as a New Yorker who saw 2 seasons of Friends on Netflix in like 2019, he was a real nigga, I gotta say.
Yeah, Chandler was funny.
He was one of the funnier characters in that show out of the 2 seasons I saw.
Listen, Ross number one. His ass was just funny as fuck because of how fucking goofy he is.
That is crazy though. Wait. Oh shit! Fuck. Okay. Rest in peace.
Matthew Perry, I guess.
Yeah, Matthew Perry. I guess. That's weird.
I had no idea. You're just wait. I just found out right
Yeah.
now.
You were the only sitcom that I ever knew.
I'm gonna be a better you.
Yeah. But yeah, outside of I don't really know where to go from this.
I delivered that shit.
Out of nowhere.
I delivered that shit like it was 9/11 and I accidentally killed the vibe.
just all of a sudden. It has been reported Matthew Perry has died in his pool, in his fucking tub.
The fucking beat drop?
No, yeah, it was a hot tub. I mean, like, I'm not trying to make light of it.
It was like a jacuzzi, right?
Second time a fucking celebrity comedian, like an actor comedian, has died in an absurd way. Like fucking Bob Saget, I think he hit his head before he went to bed, and then he just died in sleep.
Bob Saget, don't disrespect my goat.
Bob Saget's your goat?
I'm not fucking fan. What was it, Full House?
You like Full House? I'm just hearing
Full
about
House
all this.
is fucking goated, man.
I don't know about that one.
You ever watch Fuller House?
Fuller House.
I watched one episode of Fuller House and thought it was ass.
No.
Like that OG Full House, my glorious king.
Your glorious king, huh?
Yeah.
Very nice. But yeah, shit. Okay. Thanks, Ty.
My mom literally just sent it to the family group chat, and it says Matthew Perry dead at 54, and she just sent the mind blown emoji. Oh my god!
The mind blown emoji.
Yeah, I gotta here. I'm gonna send the other emoji in the chat. So you know which one I'm talking about, because I don't know how to like describe it. Because usually this is not used for
That's not the
anguish.
mind blown emoji.
Yeah,
What the fuck
no,
is
no,
that?
no, no, no,
Oh,
no. She used the mind blow emoji. This was the second emoji she used, like the fucking like like I don't know.
bro,
Like,
fucking the emoji you use when you're getting head.
that's what I mean. Like I don't my mom is like so emoji like like she does not
Illiterate.
know how to use emojis at all. It's so
Yeah,
bad.
She's emoji illiterate.
I would argue yes.
that is so crazy though. The fact that he died literally like a fucking like an hour before we filmed this podcast. Yeah, I think that brings me back to like I remember one time I was playing fucking Roblox with my friend, right? And I was like, wouldn't it be so crazy if like some sort of like celebrity died while we were playing Roblox?
Who
And
died?
then I get off, fucking I learned Chadwick Boseman died. I'm like, oh
Jesus fuck!
So you did that. You did
yeah,
this. You
yeah.
did
Oh,
this,
you
Jim.
did it.
I was like, oh, that is bad timing. And then to top it off, I was like, who else is gonna die next while we're playing Roblox? Fucking Prince Charles. And then like the fucking night after,
That was a gift.
or not
That was a
not the night after. Yeah,
It was DMX,
but
wasn't it?
yeah, something like
Fuck.
that.
Nigga,
But he
you
did.
killed Charles and DMX. Fuck. Well, okay, Prince Charles.
Dude, do not
DMX.
mention shit about this next time you play Roblox.
Man, I didn't know it was actually gonna happen. It's like the fucking Gavin racism shit that I manifested. I didn't think that was gonna happen either.
I wonder.
We all manifested that.
I wonder
I'm
what the
so
love
glad that
comic
happened.
writer is gonna die next. I sure hope it isn't Jeff Loeb.
No, he made for all seasons. He made for all seasons.
I sure hope it's not Frank
please.
Miller.
I sure
I'm
hope
kidding.
Jeff Loeb lives a long and prosperous life.
I sure hope Frank Miller, the critically
What the fuck you
acclaimed
Miller for? What did Frank Miller do, man? What the
He wrote Holy Terror.
I don't know, man. But
This is for the anybody that is like slightly Middle Eastern. Frank Miller fucking hates you, I guess.
Oh my god. That's crazy though. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we talked about the fucking main thing we were here for, and Marcus is a bitch without a PS5.
I can hear you playing Devil May Cry.
What?
I can hear the
I just
fucking
hear a bunch of
controller.
clicking.
Yeah.
Listen, man. I'm fighting for my fucking life here.
Get out of that controller. God
I'm fighting for
damn.
my fucking life here, man. Whatever. It's none of your business.
Using that thing, bro.
Go fuck yourself. Okay. I'm pulling his V right now. Okay. So what else did we want to talk about?
Bryce, is there any cape shit that's notable?
Spider-Man 2.
Honestly, I feel like it's been weird lately in terms of news. I feel like it's been pretty tame. Like, I guess Loki came out. I'm not watching it.
Oh! Ultimate Spider-Man!
Oh yeah, Ultimate. Actually, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Spider-Man.
That's a good one. That's a
Fuck
good
off.
one.
My glorious cake. No, you
That's
hate
a
sipping on that
fucking
haterade.
false win.
Mad you Coben.
Twin. That is a false win. That is
They
such
brought
a
back
false.
Helena Wayne tied. They brought back
I
Helena
don't care.
Wayne.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Genuinely. I genuinely do not care. I could care less. Fuck Chip
Spider-Man.
Zdarsky.
You're hating. You're hating so hard right now, bro. You're hating so hard.
How are you doing on Spider-Man's dick right now?
Fucking Chip Zdarsky sold out. He's sold.
Did
He's
it?
sold hard.
Wait, why are you talking about Chip? Who are you talking about Chip Zdarsky for? What'd you say fuck him for?
I don't think it was him. I think it was Johns.
Wait, what? It was Jeff Johns did that?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. I mean, Chip Zdarsky still sold out. He's still sold out.
My glorious king.
Wait. What are we talking about right now? I'm so fucking confused.
Basically, they brought back Helena Wayne into the main DC continuity. They had her interact with Batman, and then I told, and apparently that Ty is really strung up about it.
I'm not really strung up about it. I'm just why? What are we doing? Did we lose the plot? Why is Jeff Johns still writing for this company? Isn't this bum ass nigga? Can he not do something on this?
Ty, we lost the plot when Doomsday Clock got delayed.
Yeah.
Like it was over from that point on. It was over. It was so fucking over. We just didn't want to admit it was. But ever since then, we were fucked. We were never getting another consistently good era of DC since then. And I hope and pray for it, but I don't know when that's coming. The only thing I can hold on to right now is
Wonder Woman. It's fucking Wonder Woman. Yeah.
That's the only thing I got.
I need to fucking catch Wonder Woman. I left my issue at home because I was like, man, I'm gonna be back next week, and then I haven't been home for like 2 weeks. So I need to catch up.
Yeah, I don't really have much in terms of ongoings right now outside of literally fucking Spider-Man and Transformers. That's all I'm reading, and not even Spider-Man that much anymore. It's just Superior now.
Yeah. It's only going to be Ultimate for me soon.
Yeah, shout out Ultimate Spider-Man. Oh god, that's gonna be peak.
I think it'll be interesting. But I feel like it's basically Marvel editorial saying, "Hey, listen, I know you really want this nigga Peter to grow up. Look at our fucking sales, dog. We got another fucking 3 movies with Tom Holland, nigga. Fuck all that. Fuck all that."
I sure hope Nick Lowe doesn't drop dead of a heart attack.
And fucking
That's fucked. That's
fucked. 10 years, dog. Like, calling down for another 7 to 10 years, nigga. You better strap in, because we're sticking with it.
I sure hope Zeb Wells doesn't spontaneously combust. Oh no, not Zeb Wells. But yeah,
I feel bad. I feel bad for Zeb Wells. I really do feel for him.
I don't.
No. Fuck him, dude.
I feel bad in the sense that I'm sure he's getting a lot of shit from a lot of people, and obviously that's not gonna feel good in any situation. But it's also you made the sandwich, bro. You made the sandwich. You signed up for the job.
He fridged Kamala, not even because editorial told him.
Forgot about that.
He fridged Kamala because she didn't have a book going on. That's why she fridged her. He was like, "Oh, nobody cares about her. I'll just kill her off."
Why not?
Fuck it, bro.
Man, I don't know if I can believe that. I don't know if I can believe it fully. Because I kind of believe that.
Zeb Wells is just an elaborate ball guy.
Little nudge and was like, yo, we kind of we find a way to kind of rebrand Kamala before the Marvel comes out. But fucking doing it by fridging her.
And making her a fucking mutant now. Yeah.
She was fridged for 5 minutes.
She was fridged for 5 minutes. Fucking Captain Marvel came to her funeral wearing a hijab.
That was so fucking funny, dude. I remember me and June were on the phone with each other. When that first happened, we were making so many fucking jokes about how our funeral was gonna go.
Yeah.
And, just everybody showing up in a hijab and fucking Peter turning to Islam in her honor.
Yeah, because it sure felt because everybody knew she was gonna be dead for 2 seconds. Not even joke. Nobody knew nobody thought she was gonna be dead for long, right? But I don't think anybody expected. Well, a lot of people expected her to become the fucking mutant and shit. But
Well, I think once we realize it's oh, she's dead, she's becoming a mutant then.
Yeah.
It was such a and I think that's what made it so gross and weird was just it was so obvious where they were going with it before they even announced it that it was just it felt all you already reached the natural conclusion before they even announced anything or the story came out. It was dumb. Nothing about it was. It's not even they did it in a cool way, interesting way. It's I can't even. like people really ragged on the fucking like Dick Grayson getting shot in the head, but at least like I can personally justify that as like a story reason in the sense of like if Batman had somebody like Dick Grayson to still like be a positive influence in his life and like make him like hate life less, then like we wouldn't have gotten to where we went with the Tom King run.
Yeah.
Right.
So like it kind of needed that, like he needed to be taken off the table in some way. So it's like, okay, yeah, reasonable, like shoot him in the head. But this was just like she had nothing to do with anything. Like it was a complete what do you say fuck me for? And all of a sudden she's dead. Like she just died in some random like she's in New York City for God knows what reason.
Working for
Interning
fucking
for
Green
Norman
Goblin.
Osborn.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason she feels an obligation to watch to, you know,
Yeah.
watch
Keep an
Green
Spider-Man's
eye on
doc
Goblin, one of her
now. Yeah.
iconic villains.
I will say though, if I'm gonna
Norman
give Zeb
Osborn, my
Wells
greatest
one
enemy.
thing, if I'm gonna give Zeb Wells one thing, it's that 3-issue arc he had where Peter was just a fucking horrible, just like asshole to everybody. That was the most enjoyable shit. And the funny thing was, it was enjoyable because of how just out of character it was. Like
Yeah.
yeah, like compared to the slog that was his run, the fact that we had like cloth suit Peter going around saying just like I'm gonna feed Eddie his own brain, and then I'm gonna fucking Gwen Stacy Paul. And, yeah, it was just fucking. It's
He
just fucking.
fucking told Craven's son to kill himself.
Yeah. It was like, oh, here.
Yeah, he's like,
In
if
case
you want to
wanna
skip
see
to the end, insane fucking hating.
yeah, it's like like we all know the fucking reason for that arc was to bring back like Green Goblin, but just like the panels that like we got from that shit was just it's just really enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope Zeb Wells doesn't die of like cardiac arrest. Oh,
Okay,
no.
don't take it that far. Don't take it that far.
But
It's
yeah,
books. It's books.
it's books. It's okay. It's books. It's books.
Yeah, the only time I will get impassioned is when I will discuss how thoroughly I will slurp Tom King for what he is doing for Wonder Woman.
I haven't read his Wonder
No.
Woman. I'm sure it's good.
I haven't read the second issue yet, but the first issue is like it's fucking on it, dude. Like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
I'm fully confident he will deliver
He will.
a GOAT run on Wonder Woman as of right now, at least. I know it's one issue, but he has a really fucking solid setup, and like there are some like reservations I still worry about, mainly in like how the Justice League might play into the future of this. But aside from that, I'm in. He's got it.
He's got it.
No doubts.
No
The
doubt.
Justice League and only Batman shows up.
Maybe
No, but
Superman.
literally, doesn't she fucking become like a rebel or something?
Yeah.
Because
Well, yeah, the whole base. It's basically like an ice allegory, pretty much. Like
Allegory for Wonder Woman.
yeah, because the group is called Axe, and they're literally just going throughout
Fucking kidding me.
yeah, they're going through the United States and
deporting Amazonians.
deporting Amazons and like the way they do it though is like so fucking like I usually don't get that like involved with stories in like the sense of like getting like I'll get upset in the sense of like oh like that was dumb, like why would you write it that way, but I don't usually get upset in like like where the writer actually intended it. And there's a scene where it's this Amazonian couple, like two women, and they have an adopted daughter, and the guy like the main guy of Axe shows up and is like, "Hey, like we're gonna need to kick you guys out, like send you back to
illegal.
send you back to Paradise Island, and like we'll take care of your." We'll take care of your he's like we'll take care of your daughter, and like he puts daughter in quotes, and I was just like holy fuck, like that just like was like that's insane, like that is actually fucking insane, but it's like it's done in such a way where it's like you get so like you can understand like the stakes of it. Like the first issue just does a really good job at setting the stakes and setting up what like I think it's like pretty obvious why Wonder Woman like, rebel against this in the first place, but it also does a really good job of like one of the hardest pages in the book is when one of the Amazons shows up, because I guess it's like Nubia's the queen now of Paradise Island or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And one of her servants or whatever is like, "Oh, Diana like gave me her sword." And when I asked her why, she said she didn't want any temptation for what she's going to do next. And I was like, "Wow, that's fucking hard. That's hard."
That is gas. That is pretty good.
That's kind
of yeah, and the whole and like when she is fighting against them, it like the book is sure to emphasize like she does not want to fight. Like her whole purpose as a hero is that she is always advocating for the truth, for love, for peace, and the fact that she has to fight these people is like a failure on her part.
Yeah.
Not on her part, but like it is something she actively dreads and like hates to do.
Yeah.
And
as opposed to our ex live action Wonder Woman Gal Gadot, who is
performing backbreakers on
wanting a ceasefire.
Performing backbreakers on poor German boys in fucking World War One. We're just drafted into the war.
wearing their fingers as like necklaces and shit.
Yeah. Like to me, when that one picture came out of her like holding all the heads in like the Crimean War or whatever it was, it's like that's not far off. Like she would have done that. Like that's really not like we were all acting like that was crazy or something, but like no, that was not crazy. No, come on.
Yeah,
come on now.
But yeah,
Kal-El,
it's cool.
Not the land Kal-El.
No.
I still haven't seen that movie. By the way, I still have not seen that movie.
I haven't seen Justice League.
Yeah, I haven't seen Justice League. I haven't seen any of. I haven't seen
You don't have to. You don't have to. You're not missing much, bro. You're not missing anything.
You're not activated, Bryce Levesque.
You're not feeling activated, Bryce?
What?
You feeling activated?
Zactivated? No, I've never felt zactivated in my life.
He's never been zactivated.
Being zactivated is a lifestyle.
Imagine going into work and just being like, "Yo, I'm feeling fucking zactivated today." Like saying that to a regular person in real life.
Absolutely, bro. I'm gonna start doing that.
You feeling zactivated, Ty?
Hey Ty, how you doing? I'm feeling zactivated today. I'm fucking ready.
Ty walks into their class, daps up their professor like, "Yo,
I'm in my Snyder Cut era. You know what Fuck, man, it's a real Justice League day. You know what I'm saying? But tomorrow it's gonna be a deal rising through the ashes.
Tomorrow is gonna be a dawn of justice.
some kind of
my Snyder Cut.
What'd you say?
If you don't love me in my Justice League, you don't deserve me in my Snyder Cut.
I'm gonna show you my rebel move.
Oh yeah, that movie's still coming out.
And that shit's gonna be so ass, bro.
No, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't want to say anything, but when the trailer came out, it's looking rough.
I'm pretty sure me and Bryce watched that shit live because it was literally in the part of some like game show or something like that.
Oh yeah, I was like, we didn't watch it live together, but I was like, oh wait, yeah. We were just texting each other like as it was
we watched
happening. Yeah.
I think it was like was it Gamescom or was it something else?
It might have been Games. I feel like it had to have been Gamescom. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it
because
was Gamescom that it came out.
It's really looking rough. It's really looking rough.
I don't
I
think
don't know
even
why. I just feel like it's gonna be really empty and like fucking like it'll be badass. Like it'll be badass as fuck, but empty.
what is that? What does that mean? Like it's badass as fuck, but it's like empty.
It's fast food. He literally just means McDonald's, bro. Just like it's a bunch of it's like eating a McChicken, Big Mac, and large fry all in one, and then you just feel like shit afterwards. Like you got nothing out of that.
Like, dude, it's how you look at Bleach.
Ass. yeah. It's ass, but the artist. Oh,
Yeah, that's how you look at Bleach. That's what
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh my god, I get it.
I fucking love the way Zach shoots action and how he like builds fucking mythology.
Yeah.
But it's like also at the same time, I'm like, what the fuck are you saying exactly? Like,
what the
What
fuck
the fuck
did you
does that
just
mean,
say?
Zack Snyder? What?
Would you say, Marcus?
What the fuck does that mean, Zack Snyder?
Yeah, no, exactly. It's just some of it. I think he's just great. He's great, but it's just not looking too hot. It's not looking too hot. I'm having a Dune 2 deficiency right now. So
Dune
maybe
2? Is anybody actually excited for that movie?
What the fuck?
Is anybody excited for that movie?
I'm lacking vitamin D, as in Dune.
Is anybody?
I'm fucking raging.
Is any person of color excited for that movie? Because most of the fucking Dune praise I've seen is like mostly just from like white guys.
Are you, as a black person, interested in Dune? Yeah, man. Why?
I get it because like everyone in Dune is white, and that's very purposeful. But I'm saying, if we got on like, I'm gonna be real here. Star Wars is not for niggas. Okay. No.
That is one of the lines of all time.
Not for Nick.
I fucking love Lando Calrissian, but largely Star Wars is not for niggas.
No.
Okay. No. Now is Dune? No. But it is.
What is then?
It is the downfall of white men. It is like, I swear to God, they will make fucking Paul. Paul is going to become fucking literally me characters by Dune 3. He's going to be fucking literally.
Wait, there's gonna be more?
There's
what do you mean Dune 3?
Yeah.
What the fuck you mean Dune 3?
The book is really
They
fucking
didn't even get through the fucking first book fully. They didn't even get through the
first book. There's more books?
Yes.
Yeah, there's like 5 or 6 books, I feel.
I thought they were just gonna do a fucking like show or something.
No.
That's all I heard about.
There is a show. Yeah. But holy fuck, okay, I lied. There's 28 books in total. How
what the fuck?
28?
That's all. They're not going to adapt all fucking 28 books.
What the fuck did you just say?
What the fuck did you just say?
The first, there's 6 ones. There's Dune, Dune Messiah, Children of Dune, God Emperor of Dune.
A lot of Dunes. Okay. A lot of Dunes. You don't need to say all the fucking titles. Jesus Christ.
It's fantastic.
I know fucking
God
Eli.
Emperor, dude.
Eli and like all those old heads are like treating Dune like it's like Jesus Christ. Then I'm like, I don't see the hype behind it.
Awesome.
It's
fucking awesome. Like, if you have the time to just sit down and get yourself invested in it.
There's sand.
If you have like an hour and a half to watch some YouTube videos on it, you'll really find it fucking interesting, bro.
I put on an audio book.
But yeah, I just don't see the hype behind Dune.
It is not I'm not gonna lie. The first book is not accessible at all. It is like reading fucking It's like
hieroglyphics.
I was like, it's like reading fucking hieroglyphs. But once you get into like fucking dudes, that's when you're like, holy shit! Like this nigga's cooking. This nigga's cooking, bro.
Oh, okay.
How long is the first book?
It's like fucking, I bet it's like 600 pages, like minimum or some shit like that.
Let me see. I have it right here.
600 pages of hieroglyphs.
Like, there's fucking no way any of those books are like below like 400 pages. There's no way.
Yeah, it's like 600 pages.
So, well, Bryce, are you excited for Dune 2?
No.
It's gonna go hard.
Yeah.
I'm not excited for like probably any WB fucking bullshit they're pumping out.
Superman Legacy, Superman Legacy, Superman Legacy, man. Come on, Superman Legacy.
I said this year, okay?
Oh, okay.
Aquaman 2, Bryce!
They're gonna kill the fucking baby, Bryce. They're gonna kill the baby.
I mean, clearly they're gonna kill Mara. That's okay. Can we actually talk about that? The Aquaman 2 trailer fucking killed me. With that shit is so funny to me because he's like, I'm a husband, and they don't show his wife. I'm a father, and they don't. They only show him and that baby. They only show him and that baby as he's talking about how much he loves his family. You see his mom more. You'd think he was fucking his mom with how much they show him and his mom together, but you don't see the mother of his child.
No, I swear.
Or like his wife, and it's like, okay, sure.
He's had so many fucking reshoots. The latest one was probably like, yeah, well, like I'm a single father.
Yeah.
So
single father.
Mara left me.
Yeah, I was about to say this really dog on fucking like only in the trailer though. It's like Mara left, and she's fucking Orm now because she's a whore, and like she shit on my bed.
Like, yeah, I found out she
took me fucking bitch. Tried to sue me, but I got her ass. Don't worry, she's not coming back anymore. Okay, thank me later.
Yeah, I fucking found out she hit her ex beta fish. His name was Donnie Jepp. I don't know, fucking he's really fucked up. He's really fucked up. I don't condone this at all.
Okay. Okay. Moving on.
By the way, all of my comments were not out of me thinking Amber Heard was like not a victim. She was.
Yeah.
We're
beating a fucking dead horse.
Johnny Depp's a fucking asshole. I don't give a fuck about that guy. I will not act like he was innocent.
We are beating a dead horse with this though, like.
I know, but
but
I just know the majority of the population. Fuck that bitch, and I'm glad that Johnny Depp is fucking like 7th Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Finally, I guess, like because I guess everybody was really wanting that.
Yeah, fucking Pirates of the Caribbean.
I haven't seen any of those.
Yeah, a single one of those. I don't think they're real. I don't think they're
you
real.
don't think they're real? It's one of those fucking government government propaganda.
Like I'm gonna fucking play the Disney logo. It's gonna play like show or whatever. And then it's just gonna be like 2 hours straight of like programming like you are enjoying this. This is modern.
No, it just flashes some like images of like pirate history, like just white flash, then pirate image of a pirate, white flash image of a pirate, and you just are stunned into a fucking like coma for 2 hours as you imagine the plot.
They just put on like a YouTube walkthrough of like the Pirates of the Caribbean part, like Disney Infinity.
It's like the fucking Blade Runner scene. He's like, why do pirates like ships? Because they need the loot. Cells within cells?
Cells
within cells. Pirates within pirates. I love my booty.
Oh boy, yes, I do love Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean. It's my favorite movie.
Or like the fucking Family Guy thing.
You will only talk about Breaking Bad and
The Wire. You will only talk about Pirates of the Caribbean and Cruise.
Oh shit, let's go. Let's go. Oh shit, let's go. I got Dante.
What playing DMC 5 does to a motherfucker.
What?
Johnny Depp is a Hollywood star. I loved Pirates of the Caribbean. Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah. I mean, you.
Have you guys seen Mordecai? He was so good in that. Underrated performance from that man.
You silly cat.
Fuck. You're fucking crazy.
Yeah. I want to talk about Spider-Man 2, but I don't think we had the time to talk about Spider-Man 2. And Marcus is
come.
Yeah, and I can literally guarantee you Spider-Man 2 could probably be its own fucking episode of Regenerate Talk.
Then why don't we end this episode? We end this episode right here, and then me, you, and afterwards, and we upload it like a week fucking later.
I don't think I have the dog in me to go another extra hour. Like we already talked about fucking,
We'll get that kind of far. You'll get that kind of far. I will get aggressive.
I got the fire, bro.
Yeah,
I got the fire.
Me and Ty will actually get aggressive. That shit is.
I'm just saying, I got the fire right now. I'm ready to go. I'm ready. We can end the episode.
Fuck you, yeah.
I want to see have the fire.
Suck this stupid fucking game. No, I'm not gonna go that far.
Who doesn't even have a PS5?
Oh my god! Shut the fuck up, Marcus.
Man.
No, I could spoil it right now for you. You could not stop
Copium.
My ears broke, nigga.
Copium. Alright. Since everybody wants to end this one right here, since we already talked about everything, we can do Spider-Man now. And Marcus can go try not to get stabbed at his college campus.
I've literally been walking outside this entire time.
Whatever.
I hope you get stabbed, my nigga. No. Even fucking worse, I hope as you're walking by a group of people, you're talking about the spoilers of the game. I hope
that. Okay. Well, thank you for joining in on this special episode, Halloween special of Regenerate Talk, where we talk about FNAF, talked about celebrities dying, Amber Heard for like the 15th fucking time. And
I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot about the already.
Yeah. Well, I've been June, Teriyaki Asian. You guys want to plug your shit?
Nigga, none of us post anymore.
I'm Bryce, formerly known as Adam Sandler as Big Wheel.
Go ahead.
We're gonna get copyright strike. We're gonna get copyright strike. Come on. Man, come on.
Kill yourself, Ty.
We're gonna get copyright strike. Whatever. Okay, Ty, plug your shit.
Anyway. I am Ty, also known as Geekforhire. Anyway. Come on, I just want to play the fucking chorus, bro.
We're gonna get copyright strike. All right, Marcus, plug your shit in.